The Ark of the Covenant stands as one of history's most sacred and mysterious artifacts. This ornate chest, described in the book of Exodus, held immense religious significance for the Israelites. Crafted from acacia wood and overlaid with pure gold, it was not just a container, but a symbol of divine presence. It represented God's presence among his chosen people and served as a powerful symbol of their covenant with him. The Ark was believed to house the stone tablets of the Ten Commandments, Aaron's rod, and a pot of manna, each item carrying profound spiritual meaning. The Ark's construction was a meticulous act of devotion, its every detail imbued with deep symbolic meaning. Skilled craftsmen followed divine instructions to ensure that every aspect of the Ark reflected its sacred purpose. It served as a visual reminder of the Israelites' sacred agreement with God. The Ark was placed in the Holy of Holies within the tabernacle, a place so sacred that only the high priest could approach it, and only once a year. The Ark's journey with the Israelites through the wilderness underscored its importance. It was carried by the Levites, leading the way during their travels and battles, signifying God's guidance and protection. It was a tangible representation of their faith and their unique relationship with the divine. The Ark of the Covenant remains a powerful symbol of faith, devotion, and the enduring bond between the divine and humanity. The materials used to construct the Ark were specifically chosen for their symbolic significance. Each element was meticulously selected to convey deeper meanings and values that were central to the beliefs of the Israelites. Acacia wood, known for its durability and resistance to decay, formed the core of the Ark. This wood was not only abundant in the region, but also symbolized strength and resilience, qualities that were essential for the sacred chest. This choice of wood highlighted the Ark's enduring nature and the permanence of the covenant it represented. The use of acacia wood ensured that the Ark would withstand the test of time, much like the everlasting covenant between God and his people. Overlaid the acacia wood was a layer of pure gold, a metal often associated with divinity and purity. The gold covering was not merely for aesthetic purposes, but carried profound spiritual significance. The gold symbolized God's holiness and the sacred nature of the covenant. It reflected the divine light and served as a reminder of the purity and sanctity required in the worship of God. It served as a constant reminder to the Israelites of the reverence and respect due to both the Ark and the divine presence it housed. The Ark was not just a physical object, but a spiritual symbol, embodying the profound relationship between the divine and the people of Israel. The Ark's dimensions, prescribed by God himself, were not arbitrary. Each measurement carried profound significance, reflecting the divine wisdom and meticulous planning that went into its creation. The Ark was not just a physical object, but a symbol of the covenant between God and the Israelites. They were imbued with symbolic meaning, reflecting the precision and divine order central to the Israelites' faith. Every detail, from the length to the width, was a testament to the sacred relationship and the spiritual principles that guided their lives. The Ark measured 2.5 cubits long, 1.5 cubits wide, and 1.5 cubits high. These dimensions were not just practical, but also held deep symbolic meaning, representing the balance and harmony that the Ark was meant to embody. These specific measurements, based on the cubit, the length from elbow to fingertips, ensured the Ark's proportions were divinely ordained. The use of the cubit, a unit of measure deeply rooted in ancient cultures, connected the Ark to a broader historical and spiritual context. The gold overlay was not merely decorative, but an integral part of the Ark's construction. This precious metal signified purity, divinity, and the eternal nature of the covenant. The gold's brilliance was a reflection of the divine light and glory. It was meticulously hammered and shaped to fit seamlessly over the acacia wood. This process required immense skill and precision, symbolizing the care and reverence with which the Ark was crafted. The craftsmanship itself was an act of devotion. This fusion of humble wood and precious metal served as a visual metaphor for the union of the earthly and the divine. The acacia wood, representing humanity, was enveloped in gold, symbolizing the divine presence. Together, they created a sacred object that was both a physical and spiritual masterpiece.